Now I've done a lot of things on water, windsurfing, kite surfing, sailing, jet skiing, but I've never flown a plane off water. And today that's what we're going to do. To fly a float plane, you need to be near water, so I'm here at the Radiomodellers Association of Gippsland, otherwise known as the Bragg Club. It's a brand new club. This is their first fun fly event, almost like their opening event, even though they've been around for about a year now. We're gonna have a lot of fun. I don't know what I'm in for. I just don't want to give them a drink. We're here on the shores of the Blue Rock Dam or lake, one of the two. We're flying off the beach. We're calling it the beach, a bit of a mud patch, actually quite dry at the moment. Guys are up here. We've got a mixture of planes, foamies. We've got Dominic Isu out with his big Valiant at the moment. It's perfect conditions here. It's dead calm, mirror finish on the water. I can't wait to get my plane up in the air actually. The moment has come where I'm going to commit this beast to flight. It's an FMS Super Cub, I think. I've had it for quite a while. As you can see, I've done a bit of weathering to it. Actually had some hanger rash and I fixed that yesterday. Never flown it off floats. I've had my sidekicks, the Peanut Gallery, Balint from the Peanut Gallery, just check the CG and he reckons it's fine, tail heavy, but she'll be right. So let's go and give it a go. Peanut Gallery, President. Put the plane in the water. Thank you.
I'm surrounded by them.
Okay, so what we're going to do here is, I haven't flown for a while. It's been a few months, but we're going to see how it goes. Now, Balint said to me, wait a second, I just got to make sure I put some flap down, right? There you go. There we go. We're actually moving now. I think Balint's on the camera.
Make sure to dump the flap after takeoff.
Yeah, okay, so we're going to take off. Oh, gee, you're right about getting it squirrely. The battery's stuffed. Need a bit of trim, need a bit of trim. Okay, so we're just going to, this battery's not too great on this old plane, so we're only going to go slow. It's a good flying plane, this old, the old FMS Cub. Very easy to fly. We'll come in for a low pass for the crowd because the crowd are now waiting. It's got, I like the lights on it. It's actually good. No, it's all right. The lights are pretty good. Bit of a low pass. See how she handles. Lowish pass. But yeah, these batteries are stuffed. People, you can't keep your batteries for like 5 years and think they're still going to be okay because, you know, I'm pretty almost maxed out. We'll do a pretty short flight just to be on the safe side. But yeah, we're just flying some circuits here. Bit of rudder input there. Gee, it's a good flying plane, this. It's a different feel flying over the water, I can tell you that, because even though you can swim in it, you don't want your plane to swim in it. Perfect conditions too, so plane's relatively, the CG's not too bad, but as I said, I don't have much battery grunt. Floats are a little bit heavier, I reckon, than the landing gear. Of course, the aerodynamics change as well, so not doing anything great here. Can't do any aerobatics really, I'm just a bit worried about that battery power. Could do a loop, but you know, the peanut gallery want me to do a loop, but I'm telling you now, you've got to err on the side of caution when you're an aero modeller. And you know, we just don't want to do anything too crazy. But you know, look, even when you're flying circuits like this, I'm just trying to keep everything nice and level. I'm flying at about half throttle. If I go, that's full throttle, maybe the battery got a little bit more grunt than I thought. I don't know how it's going to go. We'll do a roll. Like the peanut gallery wants a roll, so we'll get a bit of height. Oh, look at that. Did you see that? Yeah, it will roll, but it's pretty messy. But anyway, another plane in the circuit there. We might do a couple more circuits and we'll bring it into land, gentlemen, I think. Here we go. Now, what's the landing tips, Belindt? How much flap? Full flap or half flap? Okay, so we'll put some flap on there. We've got the first stage of flap. It's slowed down nicely. So they've told me I'm coming in for a landing. We'll just cut some power there. I'm pretty far out, but that's all right. There we go. So we'll just bring it back now. Successful first flight. Feedback is, geez, plane flies well. Belindt did tell me he's got the same plane. Did say that it's pretty easy to fly. I'll tell you what, there's a rudder as well that comes with it on one of the pontoons, and it actually works. I like those landing lights too. I think one of my lights is broken on the right wing there, but all in all, a successful flight. As you can tell, I was pretty much the best pilot in the air at the time, like I am at most flying fields that I go to. But anyway, feedback on the flight, had a debrief with Belindt, who's been my mentor today, because he's got the same plane. He told me that the plane will get a bit squirrely on takeoff. I think, hopefully, Darcy, one of the Peanut Gallery members, got it on camera, but got a bit squirrely. We've worked out next flight, just yank on the elevator, get it up into the air before it starts to get a bit squirrely. So, learnt that. My batteries aren't good, learnt that. But anyway, can't do much about it. We'll keep on having some more fun here. But I'll tell you what, successful flight, got it down in one piece, which is always good. But a lot of fun flying off the water, not as scary as I thought. Sergeant Tony Wilson from the Water Police out in the recovery boat. As you can see, he's sticking to the speed limit here on the lake for the first time. He has got his life jacket on. It's all about safety first here at the Bragg Club. Tony Wilson's almost made it to shore. He's actually gone to rescue his own plane due to a dumb thumb moment, no doubt. I'm here with Sergeant Tony Wilson from the Gippsland Water Police. Notice you got into the boat. Why did you get in the boat?
Testing out the safety features. Just make sure everything's all right.
Yeah, now, what happened to the plane though?
Flat battery.
Flat battery?
Flat battery. And she wouldn't come back. That's all right, we had a boat.
Have you got a timer on your transmitter?
Darcy?
Let me tell you a bit about the Bragg Club, the Radiomodellers Association of Gippsland. This site here, they've been here for about 2.5 years, and the lease came up and they jumped at it. And what a site it is, because you've got the landing strip here, and you've also got the ability to fly off the water. As I said, you saw me go and fly my plane off water for the first time. Enjoyable experience, and really what I'm trying to do is get this video finished so I can go back and have some more fun on the water. Strip's probably around, I reckon, 100 metres long, but a lot of flyover area, and of course, if you're not too daunted, you can fly over the water. There's plenty of room. Weather conditions today, it's a bit overcast. We've had a little bit of drizzle, you may have picked up on the camera, but it's really, really calm, and you can see the electric planes not making a lot of noise. So all in all, a really good club. They've got a great shelter that they put a big effort in to build a shelter that's behind me here, but you can see this club's going places. I reckon it could end up becoming the place to go to for float flying for Melburnians. So it's a big call, but great facilities. If you've never been float flying, I suggest you give it a go. And a great place to come is the Bragg Club here, the Ball Radiomodellers Association, Gippsland Inc. Bragg Club. Jump onto Facebook. That's a good way to keep up to date with what the club's up to. Search for Bragg, B-R-A-G. You'll end up finding it. Thanks for having us here. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe whilst you're here, because there's a lot more action coming from Flat Out RC. Talk to you soon.